We have a Protoss. We have a pretty healthy mix of potential going on here. Yeah, it's not a group chant. It's just a regular chant. It was Dante. Yes, Dante. Thank you. Thank you, Doring14. Oh, I am not gonna have my voice tomorrow. Okay. Let's do this. We have 4 more keys to give away. And there's only 2 hours really left in the stream, so we're going to give them away every half hour. Yeah, every half hour. Or maybe every 25 minutes. Now, in the top left we have Arrow, top middle we have Pug, top right we have Stu, mid right we have Mako, bottom right we have Flo, in the bottom mid we have Fallapark, and in the bottom left we have Ace. And then Phobos in the mid left. I think we already said Phobos though. Your lack of knowledge on Mary Poppins cost me. Oh, sorry, Nameless, sorry. Should be a fun game, Legionnaire. You can join in one of the follow-up ones. There's at least two more that everyone can get into. This music is so amped. Da, 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 da. I'm so tired. I don't even main Terran. Poor Deter Ace. He's gonna try his heart off. So far, the Zerg opening up with an early pool. Pug, who's been Terran in the previous games, is opening up Zerg this game. And we have a Protoss who's opening up a gateway, which is fine. An Arrow with a very, very greedy play. I like it. And is this a 3 Rax Reaper? Very nice, Phobos. Very nice. Are there 2 aces? Oh no, there's an ace and an Arrow. And another early expansion, Mako. Pug played random. Oh, he played random. Mako going for an expo as well. So far it seems that our Terran players or Protoss players are the ballsiest ones. Pug and what is that? Flo also coming in with some expansions. So people are starting to establish themselves between macro or cheesy players. As Phobos, you cheesy bastard. How many games are left? How many winners do we have? 3, right? Oh yeah, we have 3. We're going up to 5, I think. We might do a 6th. We might. It was supposed to be sub games, but it's a lot easier to get people to play games right now when we don't have, too many subs. We have 137, and I appreciate every single one of you. But not all of you exactly want to play or are completely active. So we have to do some viewer games. When we get to a little bit more, it will be purely sub games. But subs do get a higher chance to be invited. If I see the M name, I might just flat out invite you a few of the games. You gotta do more than 5. 5 is such a weird number for finals. Maybe, but it kind of depends on the time we have. We only have 2 hours left in the stream. And my voice is going away. I want to subscribe, Mario. I will when I can. Thank you for your will when you can support. Still love you. Wow, Phobos is doing a lot of damage, and he's gonna take out Ace right out of the game. And there's a bunker over here for Stu Power. Stu Power, is he gonna get back in? Oh, he does with 2 of the Marines. Phobos losing some Reapers to some SCVs from the looks of it. Or did he just run to safety? But he's taking out Ace out of the game. But we've seen that, from Flo as an example, if you get taken out in the early game, you're not exactly gone. You still have a chance. Maybe he can go to the gold. Hello, Joey. How you doing, buddy? Oh, you don't think it's bad? You've enjoyed the evening? Well, I'm glad that you're having a really good time, Nameless. I'm really glad that you're having a good time. Alright, and there's a Stargate and a Robo from Arrow, who seems to be playing super greedy. Our Protoss players are playing super greedy, and another Stargate. Is this a Void Ray? That's very nifty. Void Ray coming in. And it seems that Ace flying to the gold very nicely. Should do so. And Fall Apart going for what seems to be mech again in the early game. Wants this base. Is he going to make it a planetary? Oh, this wouldn't be too difficult for him to beat because he's got the siege tank on the high ground, but Flo also has a siege tank on the high ground. And Flo coming in with a marine drop. Could drop on top of this tank. Is he going to lift up and do so? Or even right next to it? Yeah. Very nice. Taking out this tank would be a big deal. And he doesn't get it. Loses the Matavac, loses the Marines. And now they're shelling at each other. Or at least Flo wants to, but he's not able to quite yet. Fall Apart could just take this base. Like, this direction is completely safe. But he chooses to go with the aggressive route. Yeah, if you want to join the next game, I will ask you to type out something in the chat for an invite. A Robo coming in from Mako, who... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And an Oracle from Mako doing a lot of damage to Stu Power. Stu Power, who was being very aggressive against the Zerg, Pug, who is going for the Spire. And, oh, another Fleet Beacon. Seems to be a lot of airplay coming into this game. Excuse me. My voice is getting a little dry. A Void Ray doing a lot of damage, but he is deterred. And I wonder what he's going to make. Is it going to be a Tempest? Is it going to be a Carrier? Oh, it's a Tempest. He's currently only... Oh, there he goes. Now he's utilizing both. And Flo losing this tank war. He's in some trouble. There's a Viking. There's siege tanks. He has to be super, super careful. And we have Mako, who's dealing a lot of damage to Stu Power, who really has nowhere to go. He has this base that's mining, but it's so close to the Zerg. He's making spine crawlers, evolution chambers. He's going for a lot of upgrades. I don't know if he can afford it, but he's going for a lot. Flo, it was actually very smart, like taking this corner base. And so it's the same with Phobos, who is transitioning into mass Ravens, which can't beat mass Tempests. Why Protoss don't just make a mass Adams? I don't know. Oh, is this Tempest gonna get taken out? There's another one. Another 2 Tempests. He does have to run with this one. Lots of Tempests into this game. And there are some Adepts and a Disruptor for Arrow. And Arrow also has some Tempest shooting at Pug's base. There are some Mutas and he's making a few more. But can he kill these Tempests? Maybe if they're not over a pylon. And Mako coming in with a ground force and an air force to take out Stu Power. Fall Apart still sieging up Flo's side. But Flo might be able to break out. But a War Prism from Mako to take out the gold. Because Mako wanted to take the gold with a probe. And now Flo is down to 1 base. And guess who's being left alone? Ace in the middle of the map. Starting to build up a little bit of a force. Marines coming up for Phobos, which could distract long enough for Pug to get a sizable Mutaforce, and there's a carrier in production. Mako going for carriers. Very nicely played, and there's a huge starport and barracks count coming in for Phobos, because I think he's going to dump everything into Marines and Ravens. Red does need to make another base. He could take this gold, but Stu Power... He has the ability to see this, not really the ability to stop it. And it seems like Fall Apart almost has secured this base. He's got this one to his left, but now he's trying to secure the one to his right. Oh, that was really close. Nice micro from Fall Apart. And Flo, while trying to engage this, might just lose his command center. So that's what is his name? Mako can take another base. Stu Power forced to lift into a small corner. Ace taking an expansion. The Zerg sees this, Pug sees this, and I think he wants to attack, but no rocks are down. Stu Power gets Protoss and is taken out. Sorry, Stu Power, you've done valiantly, but I don't think that he can defend. And Fallout Park is putting the squeeze on Flow. Coming up from the front and the side. Phobos taking another base. Phobos is now on 4 base, trying to secure his 5th. The Protoss are doing really well in terms of army composition, but Arrow, he doesn't really have another base. And he is coming to take down Phobos' base. Phobos, who is coming up with Reapers. To harass, I would imagine. This is actually pretty clever that the Reapers can go through here. But I think Arrow trying to kill the Reapers, or maybe he didn't even see them, I didn't catch that part, is now trying to, or stumbled upon this base. Flo being squeezed into a tiny corner, not much left. Poor Flo being taken out by Fall Apart. And Mako takes this expansion, who's now turning to his 4th base, and Pug taking out Stu Power with a clump full of mutas. Poor Stu Power getting picked on, and there's a lot of Ravens coming in to take out these Tempests. Oh my god, the auto turrets and the point defense drones are taking out the Tempests, and he saves this base. Phobos saves the top left corner to mine another day. There is a War Prism though that could deal a lot of damage. Flo taken out of the game, Stu Power taken out of the game, and we have Ace, once again, the player that died at the start. He's able to stay in this game longer than people who weren't taken out at the start. Observers can't give hints because he's an observer. They're not able to read his chat. Some more carriers coming in from Mako. Mako making a huge army, which is definitely scary, but there's a lot of Ravens coming in for Phobos. Can the Ravens take out the carriers? There's definitely going to be a lot of Ravens and a lot of Marines, potentially, because he's making an insane amount of barracks. Are these upgraded Marines? No, so far they aren't. So far they aren't. What is this? Is this personal cloaking for Ghosts coming in for Fall Apart? And there's a big battle going on right here. Arrow, a little mad as Tempest got taken out, is trying to take out Phobos, but he's very scared of these Tempests. For good reason. For very good reason. And now, Ace, who's harassing Phobos, is being attacked by Arrow. Some Hunter Seeker missiles going down. I think just 2 auto turrets would probably have been better. And now, Phobos, aware that Ace is in the center, has to deal with him. Some Hunter Seeker missiles going down on this Liberator. Is it gonna get it? It does get it, which means that Phobos might be able to mine from this base, but Ace can deter it with siege tanks. Flo has completely left the game, and there's an air army moving for Pug's base, who has a massive Mutaflock. There are... how many mutas are there? Those are 38 mutas. And there's an attack from Phobos is being attacked from the bottom by Fall Apart, and Phobos is also being attacked at the gold by Red, but Red is under attack in the middle by fucking Pug. Everyone's being attacked. Nobody's winning. Actually, Mako going for another base, going up to 5 bases now. Team Toss. Oh, actually, it wasn't Arrow. I mean, it wasn't Mako taking this base. It was Arrow. And he was being denied. There's a lot of mutas going down. Or a lot of mutas kind of clumped up. I wonder if there's any good storms going on. Because there are some High Templars. So there are some Archons in production. There's actually a lot of Archons for Arrow. Arrow who could probably take this muta army. But I don't know if Mako can. Another little tiny skirmish going on over here. There's a lot of Ravens. There's a huge amount of Ravens. There's 23 Ravens. I think that amount of Ravens can probably take away this Muta army. And now Mako is taking this gold, and Fall Apart, he's on 4 bases. He's taking another fight though, and I don't think he can handle this Raven Cloud. So many auto turrets. And if the auto turrets get... Is there an EMP? There's an EMP on almost all the Ravens! EMP on almost all the Ravens! And Arrow is attacking the Zerg Pug, but Pug is doing a counterattack and doing massive damage. While Fall Apart, his production is under siege by Phobos. It doesn't matter what you have if you have no production facilities. The Zerg's base is kind of being taken out, but so is the Protoss' base. They're taking each other out of the game so that the other players don't have to worry about them. And Ace, who's still in the middle, scrambling for an income, he's actually... he's actually still fine. He's still fine. He's being left alone, even though the Protoss is completely aware that this is there. He's busy expanding to the bottom, Mako is, and Fall Apart is starting to deter. No, he's maybe not starting to deter. There's still a lot that could come out and kill him, but he's being attacked he's being attacked in 2 locations. Lots of Marines and Ravens. Seems that Phobos wants another base. He could still resecure this base. He doesn't have to go all the way out here, even though he should also get that base. The Zerg might be eliminated. Archon's coming up. There's a huge Mutaflock. As long as the Zerg doesn't lose every base, then he can still be fine. Phobos' island base gets taken out, where he was mostly mining gas. And now Phobos, who also has to deal with the middle and expanding, is being taken out by the Mutalisks. The Mutalisks are doing a huge amount of damage. One Zealot over here. And Protoss is attacking Protoss while looking for the Zerg expansions. He kept saying Team Toss, but he doesn't really mean it. Mako coming in will have none of it. Lots of Mutalisks, because there are going to be some Hunter Seeker missiles. The Zerg backing up. I feel like the Zerg has to secure his base. Protoss attacking Protoss. It seems to be more air for our Mako player, so Arrow has to take... Oh wait, Mako is gonna let Arrow take this base. It's right for him, even though that Mako could take it for an advantage, and this base is under attack by a single Marauder for Phobos. Seems that Fall Apart is still in this game. And Phobos lost a lot of income. He has a huge army, but he's lost a lot of income. Does the Zerg have a huge bank? Oh my god. He can make so many mutas if he has a Spire. All he needs is a Spire. And he's taking out the Protoss player, Pug, with a huge muta cloud. It's currently at 41 Mutalisks. Are they upgraded? They're +2 attack. Mako, I think he's going for Fall Apart space. And then the Zerg taking out Ace in the middle, doing a huge amount of damage, while Ace is trying to keep Phobos from expanding from the gold. It's also under attack by some Hunter Seeker missiles. And the Zerg Pug, he's having his bases under heavy fire. I feel like the Zerg can just take this out. I feel like he can just take this out. Oh god, Fall Apart is losing an expansion, but he's also dropping in the Protoss' base. And Ace under heavy fire from missile turrets in the middle. If the Zerg player can take out this Pylon and Nexus, then he doesn't even have to fight the army. Then he just flat out takes Arrow out of the game. Liberator setting up, trying to build a defense. He might come try to snipe this with some Ravens. He's got a lot of Ravens. Here comes a Mutacloud through the middle. There's a DT. Does he see it? Does Pug see this DT? I don't think he's paying attention. And now Ace is being attacked. Oh, no. Mako is gonna let him live. Mako is a very benevolent god. But Fall Apart isn't taking out this base for Mako, or for Phobos. And Phobos, who could have taken out Fall Apart earlier in the game, now is taking a lot of damage from him. Oh, there's a DT attacking Arrow's army. And they're kind of taking pot shots at each other. Phobos now wants to go for the Jugular, but he's actually backing up. I think he got EMP'd by all these ghosts, which makes his Ravens pretty useless. There's an attack in the middle. Ace is attacking Phobos. Well, Phobo just wants to secure another base. And there's some mutalisks coming in to check in on that island. No, he's not going to go for the island. DT attacking. But Pug cleans it up real nice. Mako going for... Oh, wow, Mako is almost maxed. Mako going for the kill, but Phobos is also going for the kill on Ace. Ace, who at the beginning of the game had to lift from Phobos' 3 racks Reaper, wanted to get some revenge, but Phobos is making him scramble. And all the buildings are under fire. Mako, I don't think he will have any of this. I think he's just going to clean up the middle. Yeah, I think he's just going to clean up the middle. DT's taking out this base, or these drones, but Pug is paying attention. Is he making another Spire? He is. He is making another Spire. He has a lot of resources, but nowhere to put it. Oh! DT's get taken out. Mako, with the many-pronged attacks, he seems to be attacking everyone, except for Arrow. He's letting Arrow live. Is he coming to defeat Arrow now? Mako no longer decides he wants to play nice and share the space. Is coming to take out Arrow. I think Mako wants another expansion. Arrow gets taken out very quickly, and there's a lot of interceptors, and these are very upgraded. This is very scary for Pug, because if Mako decides to move up, then he can just do an insane amount of damage. Another attack going on here. Falla Park and Phobos are clashing against each other. Falla Park wants another base, but Phobos needs it too. And Mako is heading towards the center where all of Ace's structures are. Is Ace still in the game? I think he's just floating around. So many auto turrets, and are they upgraded? They in fact are, so these orbital commands are going down. Only one left for Falla Park. He doesn't have a lot of units. He does have some EMPs, and he gets half of the army, which is massive because he needs to accumulate a whole lot of supply. If he doesn't, or a whole lot of energy. If he doesn't have enough energy and Mako decides to engage him, then he can't win. A hive underway for Pug. Vipers would be a really great choice for Pug. If he gets Vipers, then he might be able to obliterate this air army. Oh, setting in his muta. He wants to engage, but no, he changes his mind. Phobos moving around the map again with Falla Park. Some more micromanagement going on. Some micro engagements. Phobos wants this base. He needs this base. He has the gold, sure, but he wants more expansions. But Falla Park is in dire need of any other base. So he does want to take this out, but these Marauders get taken out by point defense drones and auto turrets. Mako has to spend a lot of energy, and no, they do die. And now, I think Falla Park is taking out the game. There's a lot of ghosts. There's a lot of ghosts and a random Dark Templar roaming around the map. The Zerg is being taken out by Mako, but if Mako doesn't stop this in time, then there might be Vipers coming into the game soon. And the Vipers, they could secure Pug a victory over Mako's army, but Mako is distracted. He's going through back to his base through the middle. Five Vipers are underway. This is massive, and he's getting evolution chambers. These Vipers are so crucial. Ace in the middle of the map being taken out. No longer the gold bases in the middle that are really valuable. It's just this one. There's just a few bases that are left over. And if Pug knew about this base, I think he would try to take it because he might be able to just keep defending it. There's not too many Ravens left. And Pug is actually taking the base down here. I don't even know how he got a drone over here. How the hell did he get a drone here? Phobos taking this expansion now no longer has to worry about Falla Park, who doesn't seem to have any units. Oh, he has some ghosts. And he's harassing Mako. Oh, but Mako is going for the jugular. Is there a parasitic bomb? There's not. There's still a little bit more energy. Don't engage yet until you have the bombs. Parasitic bomb is ready. This is going to be enough. He needs some detection. Oh. He needs some detection. He's gonna lose a Viper. It's so big if he does. He has more Vipers. He needs more energy. Here comes the engagement. Parasitic bomb! Parasitic bomb everything! And the parasitic bomb goes down. Mako's spreads are good. He takes out the army. And he doesn't actually take too much damage. Does nothing. Mako survives. Only shield damage. No hull damage. And it seems like Pug is out of the game. He has no more units. That was everything. He's got one Viper. He's just got one Viper. Poor Fall Apart has to run away. Mako going to the bottom. It seems to be now it's just the two powerhouses. It's Phobos with 140 supply against Mako with 197. Oh, that's true. Time is running out. Game closes in 4 minutes. These two titans need to clash very soon. If I was Phobos, I'd probably make a lot of Marines as a buffer, and he does seem to be making a lot of Marines and +1 attack. I don't know if he has Stim. He does. If he had the attack upgrades, he'd be in much better position. But now he's finally able to mine and has a decent income. He has a 1600 income compared to Mako's 700. And Phobos actually still has an income, or a Pug. Yeah, he's got this little tiny base. But he doesn't really have anything. Oh, there's a Viper. No, it's not HTO Mario's factory. Getting +1 attack at 25 minutes, yeah. Oh, are the powerhouses going to clash? This could be the deciding game. There's no mothership core, or mothership. So there's no cloak, so he does get to see it. Are you paying attention, Phobos? Oh, here comes the Seekers. Here comes the Seekers. Oh, he's running. He's taking all of his ravens are dying. All of his ravens are dying. The splits are great. He's got no more ravens. Mako. I think we have a winner. I think Mako has taken this game. So much died. What he did was genius. He sent his interceptors to attack. He sent his interceptors to attack at a location so that they stay over there and fight, and then just runs away from the Seeker missiles, and then our Terran player, he just ran his ravens through. He lost everything. Sure, he has to replace the interceptors, but it's just money. It's just a little bit that he has to replace compared to an entire Raven army. Now Phobos does have the ability to maybe come back into this game if Mako gives him enough time, because he's... I have the hiccups. Because he's mining a lot more than Mako is. Especially at this base up here, he can mine from here if Mako will allow it, but he doesn't. He has a DT over here, so he has to come take care of this. And Mako might try to attack in the meantime. Phobos is only at 108 supply. He needs more time. But Mako's coming in with the heavy aggression. There's a lot of Tempests and a lot of carriers. There's a crazy amount of carriers. Phobos doesn't really have anything, but if he had time, he could build the army necessary. But there are DTs everywhere. There's a DT over here. There was a DT over here, but that got cleaned up. And it seems like Mako is going to close out this game, because there is no time. The game closes automatically in 1 minute and 15 seconds. I think that's it, boys. I think that's game over. Mako seems to be our victor. We have a Protoss, a Terran, and 2 Zergs so far in our final game for $20 for a Steam sale. For Steam. $20 gift card. PDDs don't work on carriers, Ruffle. No, they don't. They don't work on carriers. They work on Tempest, but not on carriers. And Mako is our winner. We have at least one more game that we're gonna do. Because I don't like mass ravens. Oh, Phobos, you just got dissed. He's right. If you went for heavier BCs, you would have won. Shitzobi. It is strong. It definitely is. Congratulations, Mako. He's our 4th victor. Let me add him to the list. Very nice. And the game should close. I wonder why the game hasn't closed. There it goes. There it goes. Mario doesn't build carriers. Oh, I think he means that I don't like Ravens, that I like BCs more against carriers. Mako is our 4th contestant. And there's, you know, it's getting closer to the end of the stream, and we still have 4 keys to give away. So let's do another. Let's do one more. Good morning, Lama Domal. So if you want to win, if you want to win a $5 gift card for Steam, all you have to do is put the code in on Steam. Let's get a keyword. Let's get the word carrier in there. Carrier, no caps. Can you be an ob in the next game? I don't know. I don't think so, my friend. I don't think so. No, you know, I just don't want to risk getting spammed and all that jazz. No offense. So if you want a chance to win a $5 gift card for Steam for doing absolutely nothing, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to follow. You don't have to sub. It's just a $5 gift card. Put carrier in the chat. While we give my voice just a second. I haven't talked this much on stream before, I think. If you do want to follow, though, I would appreciate it. It's very nice for people to tune in, follow, have a great time. We're all having a good time here. I'm having a good time. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. We're gonna give people a second. Drink tea? I don't actually have any tea. I should, though. And let's roll. And the winner is Nameless. Nameless. He's a mod here. Say something, Nameless. You glorious bastard. Nameless gets to win a $5 gift card. We still have 3 more to give away. 3 more. Repeating doesn't help? Spam your hearts out. You gotta spam. Congratulations, Nameless. It's in your inbox. It's rigged. It's on screen. It's on screen. Alright. It's already in your inbox, Nameless, on your Twitch inbox. So enjoy. How is it rigged? The other, like, 3 or 4 winners weren't even subs. You bastards. Alright, let's play another game. Let's see. I really like Slums. I feel like Slums is the best map for this, so we're gonna keep playing Slums. We have 4 winners. We want at least 1 more. Depending how they go, we might get 2 more. So if you want to play, in the chat, please type GG if you want to play. Make referee and not if you've already won. Our barcode has already won. I think we only have 1 barcode here. Yep. Follow Park wants another chance. Royal Pro wants another chance to win that sweet monies. Phobos coming back into the game. Charlie Mean. Obi John got cheesed out earlier, unfortunately. Biohazard, let's take you in here. How many is that? I think we have room for 2 more. Let's invite Ace and Arrow and see where we're at. Because they didn't win. We still have 3 more to give away. We still have 3 more. Is that everyone? I think that's everyone. Yep. Adjust your strategies. Let's play this game. You lost your placement because you're reading Twitch chat. Ah, at least you won something tonight, right? Okay. Alright, let's play this. Remember, if you are a sub, you can just obs the game by joining on it. I'm pretty sure that if you're a sub, you can just join games off of our clan chat. So you're able to spectate if you are a sub. It's a tiny perk. And let's start the game. This is really fun. I'm having a really good time. Windows updates? Ah, that's unfortunate. Alright. It seems that we're getting more Protoss. More people want to play Protoss in these games. So far, the Protoss are performing pretty well. Pretty well. Airplay is quite scary. Let's see what we get when we load into this. You're fine, GSPet. Don't worry about it. All's good. In the mid-right, we have Fall Apart, Terran. Bottom right, we have Biohazard, Protoss. Bottom left, Charlie Mean, new contender. Bottom in the mid-left, and in the bottom left. Okay, and then Obi John in the mid-left, Terran player. Ace in the upper left.
Thanks for the entertaining stream. Loving it.
Thank you, Spike Knox, for the $10. Yes! It helps because this all comes out of pocket for me. Ace, and then our final one in the top, Phobos, who's now switched to Protoss. Really wants to win. Does it give you $7.24? I thought it was just $5. Damn. It's more than I thought. Protopitas, yeah. Mr. Coleslaw. Very funny, I like it. Let's see. Whoa. Arrow. With the balls. With a Nexus first. And Obi-John, who was Protoss in the previous game, who got cheesed out by Zerglings, I remember this, is now Terran and going for 3 racks. It auto-converted. Oh, because you're Canadian. Very cool. Very cool. Will be any more games? I think we might do another one, yeah. We still seem to have time. So I still have personally 2 hours. Normally the stream closes in an hour and a half, but I still have 2 hours because I give myself a half hour to relax before I have to do, my daily things. So we can definitely slide into that. I'm having a great time. A cannon rush from Ace. Ace is cannon rushing. Oh my goodness. Is it gonna work? I mean, he's attacking the pylon. You don't attack the pylon. You attack the cannon. Attack the cannon. Attack the cannon. No! Attack the cannon. Just 4 SCVs. Oh no! Obi-John! Obi-John! You're supposed to attack the cannon with SCVs. You had everything you needed. Is it gonna go down? Yes, SCVs. Use them. Don't go for the pylons. Go for the cannons. Go for the cannons. Get the one that's building. Go. Do you have more Marines? They're coming. Go. Don't idle. Don't idle. Just go. Just go. Just go. Ah! This is stressing me out because he could just stop this. Alright. Fall Apart wants this base over here. Very clever. I think he's going for both island bases. And the Protoss, he seems to be going for Twilight Council and Adams. Oh, John is slowing down the cannon aggression. And A seems to just be getting a lot of cannons. Are you tuned in from Europe for it? Oh, I'm sorry. I try to be as impartial as I can in inviting people. But maybe in the future, maybe next game, Fall Apart being very sneaky, taking these bases. I love it. This is so smart. You should do this commenting stuff more often. It's so entertaining. Yeah, I really like it. I really like it. It's just difficult on my voice because I'm not used to it. Oh, did he just kill his own marine? Are you hurting your own marines? You treasonous bastard. And over here, what is this? A pylon overcharge at the bottom. This is so clever. This is so clever from Biohazard. And Phobos, who's a little salty about how OP Protoss is going for the Adepts. And there's Reapers over here. Reapers for Royal Pro, trying to kill Arrow. But it's too late. Arrow has Adepts and Pylons. He doesn't need anything else to hold this. And Royal Pro doesn't have an expansion. He's a little bit behind. The Cyclone doing a great job. This should be done every Sunday. Well, for me it's Saturday, right? Or now it's Sunday morning, but we do it every Saturday night. Every Saturday night we're going to be doing this, I think. Phobos coming in with the attack. Or Phobos, actually, yeah, coming in with the attack is taking out Royal Pro with Adepts. Do they have the upgrade? No, they don't have the upgrade. But Phobos is only on one base. And Fallapart is on 2 with a planetary. Very smart. I'm surprised he didn't load this one over here. He really should have. And there's a siege tank now trying to defend over here. Oh, and a Liberator. Biohazard is in definitely some trouble. He's got what you're gonna do now. Poor Royal Pro being taken out by Adepts. And there's DTs for Arrow. Arrow, oh my god. Oh god, Arrow, he wants to be in the next game. Taking out these Adepts. Phobos has to be careful, he's getting an observer, and there's these pylons over here being deterred. John! John's holding! John is holding. And Ace has to transition out of this cannon rush. But it seems that Arrow is just in a really great position with 3 Stargates underway. 3 Stargates. Fallapart taking his Expo. He's now going to go ahead and grab this one as well. He's on 3 bases. He's going to be on 4. He has the macro advantage. He definitely does. And is he going for a lot of Liberators? He is. And then Envious, or Arrow, is taking out Royal Pro, who just wanted to expand. He just wanted this base. If I've learned anything from the previous games, is if you get taken out in the early game, just fly to the gold. Everybody will leave you alone. Oh, this base goes down for Biohazard. Poor Biohazard knocked back down to 1 base. Well, there are quite a few people on 2 or 3. And this base, Ace is trying to get some defense, but Lil Jon, Obi John, can take it out even from the high ground. Even from the high ground. In fact, if he takes out this pylon, he can walk into the base, take out this pylon, and the game's over for Ace. Wow, Fallapart coming with the mischievous plays. This is so clever. This is so clever, taking these bases. So far, nobody's really checked those. And John trying to take out Ace's expansion with the long range. Doesn't seem like Ace has anything to take care of this. He's starting to make Void Rays, which is definitely good. And a Fleet Beacon is coming into the game, and Arrow is taking a 4th base. Arrow and Fallapart are going to be on equal bases. Mass Liberator, maybe, from Fallapart? It would be a pretty nifty idea. He needs these gold, these gas geysers. He's mining from a lot of gas geysers. He should stop making SEVs, because he can't really transfer them. And Royal, who just wanted the island, cannot take it. Oh, there's a Hellion from Royal attacking Phobos. He's being a cheeky little guy, taking a page out of Wings of Liberty Metropolis map. Oh, there is a drop from Obi John, but he's getting cleaned up by the pylon CPS. No, he's actually able to stabilize. Come on, John. He was almost cheesed out again, but now he has a fighting chance, boosting into the main. Oh, Forge Ray coming up, but Marines are going to try to take it down, and Marines do. John, who is almost taken out, seems to be kicking Ace out of the game entirely. Arrow still going for the macro play, but we have an attack by Phobos. He doesn't have Blink, but he does have a sizable army. Has to be careful because he can't quite attack into this, and he has to, you should be really afraid because the next base for Arrow to take is his. And Phobos can't expand to the gold because there are going to be missile turrets everywhere. He does have a War Prism, which could drop something down, but there is also a planetary. It would not be worth it. And he's got these gas geysers now, Fall Apart. He's going for Liberators. Lots of Liberators. If he gets a crazy amount of Liberators, and, you know, Arrow just goes for mass air, then the Liberators might just be able to clean it up. A little Marine over here. Royal being a dick. But, I mean, eventually it's gonna die. There's just a few SCVs over here. John actually got deterred out of Ace's base, not able to completely close the game. Still has a sizable army though. And Charlie Mean, who previously prevented Bio from taking this expansion, now actually took a lot of damage from Biohazard. I guess there was a huge attack that we missed out on. And another attack over here coming up. Phobos wants the gold, but if Phobos is about to be under attack by Arrow, and Phobos is losing his ground army by John. John is helping secure Phobos' death. There's a mothership going to happen for Arrow. It's currently underway. The Adepts are destroying the mineral line. They are just ravaging Phobos' economy. Phobos is so poor right now, and there's an elevator into the main to kill the Liberators. Charlie Mean, who had such a great spot earlier, is being taken out of the game. Phobos is taken out of the game. Phobos goes down. What's up, Vuko? Oh, you're answering. Okay. And I think Charlie Mean is going to be taken out too by Biohazard, who was in a weak position earlier, and now Fall Apart also has this gold. He's securing it. He's making a massive army. Fall Apart has the biggest economy lead. The two biggest players are right next to each other, not doing anything against each other. Yeah, we have to get rid of HCO Mario's factory somehow. I don't know, that was from way, way long ago, like Wings of Liberty. I don't even have control over it anymore. John wanting to go for the kill. Now is facing against a Tempest. Boosting into the main, or stimming into the main. Might be able to close this out and maybe secure even more expansions. Biohazard wants this expansion, this main base that he just cleared. And I think John is going to close out Ace's base entirely. He's going for the pylons. There will be no reinforcements. Ace says GG and has been defeated. Ace goes down. Charlie is down. So players are being eliminated. Phobos is down. So oh wow, Fall Apart is going for a gold. Fall Apart is going for a gold. Now the only remaining players are Biohazard, Fall Apart, Arrow, and John. Now Arrow is expanding along the northern hemisphere, but Fall Apart, he has all these gold bases. He has 2 gold bases. He's on so many bases, and he's going for the kill. The 2 biggest players are going to clash, and he's got so many Liberators. And are they upgraded? They have +2 attack. He's got, point defense drones. Oh my god, Arrow, who is looking in a commanding spot, is being taken out by Fall Apart. Fall Apart, who's been in pretty much every game so far, might finally secure a spot. He might finally secure a base, or a spot in the finals for the $25, or for the $20, $25, I don't remember which one it is. I think it's $20 gift card. Backing up with the siege tanks. The Tempests are still giving him some issue, but he's making a lot of Vikings, Ravens, and Thors. He's getting the upgrades that he needs. John going for the gold. He's gonna kill Fallapak's gold base. John is crippling the biggest player by killing this base. John, who almost lost to a cannon rush that could have been prevented by just an SEV pull, is weakening the biggest player. John's making moves. John's making moves. I love John. I'm rooting for him. John needs to win this. Oh man. And Fallapak, he's getting a few orbital commands. He wants to get rid of his SCVs. He wants to be able to... Oh, there's an army going over here. Biohazard has met John, and John's asking, where's he going? Because Biohazard is running with his tail between his legs. He doesn't have too much. He's going for air. He's going for Void Race. But John, who... Whoops, my microphone. Who defended the cheese, crippled the weakest Terran, or the strongest player in the game, is now maybe going for a death blow against Biohazard. Is John going to take out Biohazard and take on the strongest player in the game right now head on? John, you've got balls of steel. Balls of steel. And John, is he winning? He's winning this side, but there's no way he can push up here. He's going to go for it. John is... Oh, he's backing off. Go, John. Where are you going to go? What are you going to do? John is giving Arrow a chance to get into this game against Fallapak. John has single-handedly gone from making Fallapak's dominance over Arrow to Arrow now having a huge chance into this game. John's going to go home, satisfied, tell his wife and children about his day. Go home, John, you magnificent bastard. Take your time, you've earned a little break, bolster up your army. And Biohazard still with the expansions, he's still not completely out of the game. John could kill him, but he's being merciful. John is a benevolent god. Oh man. And Fallapak sees Arrows' army. Is he gonna go for a storm? There's a lot of Tempests, there's a lot of carriers. But if the interceptors die right away... Oh wow, there's so many missile turrets going down. So many missile turrets. And he's going for the armor upgrade, something he desperately needs against interceptors. And Arrow is taking out Phobos as he's killing the probe that's blocking him from getting the gas. Oh, John, he's no longer being merciful, but there's CTs! John, scan! Scan, John, please! For the love of God, don't do it like this! Is there a planetary here? No. John is going in for the kill. He wants to take out Biohazard. If he takes out this base, he does scan and kill the Dark Templar. If he takes out this base, then there will be no more Dark Templar for Biohazard. There's a big fight coming up. Arrow is trying to take out the Terran player. Arrow with 189 supply, Fallapak with 200, and John scanning again. I gotta be honest, I didn't expect it, but damn, John he's taking out Biohazard. John, after so much struggle, he's coming back into, or he's dealing some death blows in this game. Arrow trying to take down the missile turrets, while Fallapak is once again trying to take out to the gold, hoping that John doesn't come back for him. And John is scanning, sees this base, and might go up and kill this. He might take Biohazard completely out of this game, which would be so sad for Biohazard, because he's been struggling for so long. Lots of SCVs repairing the Thors. Is there going to be a huge fight here? Ooh. John taking out Biohazard. Biohazard asking for mercy. But I don't think John is going to give it. He's aware of this base. He's going for this base. Is he going to drop right on top of it? With the extra APM, he doesn't even need. Biohazard might just be taken out. There's a big battle going down. There's so many storms. Interceptors are going down, but he doesn't have any liberators. He needs liberators to help kill these interceptors. Fallpark is struggling to kill Arrow, who is also struggling to prevent Fallpark from... Is this an upgraded bunker? Oh no! Probes are attacking SCVs! John has taken out 2 players in this game. I don't think Biohazard has anything left. He has some money, but no expansions. I am getting so tired. There's a lot of AFK workers over here, you lazy bastards. And Fallpark is making a push with orbital commands and missile turrets. He wants... Oh, there's a mothership into the fight now. He wants to take out Arrow, and if Arrow could get rid of some of these probes, he'd have more. But money is a big issue. Biohazard completely out of the game. Money being an issue. Fallpark doesn't have the biggest bank because he's making all these turrets. Here comes the Thors. Is there going to be a storm? Is there going to be a storm? Is the mothership going to go down? There's a big fight going on. There's no ghosts, so every storm is massive. There's a lot of AoE. Point defense drone, maybe no. And the Terran's army gets ripped. The Terran's army gets ripped. John, who's upgrading to Thors, has secured 2 more bases. So John is starting to... His army size is actually 180s, making an army that might be able to contend with the biggest of players. Fallpark getting stormed twice. Carriers are taking him out quite heavily, but Arrow has a limited amount of minerals on the map. If he keeps losing his interceptors against the missile turrets, eventually he can't replace them. But he's not making more carriers, he's making more Tempests because of this. Actually, he's making 1 more carrier. I take that back. He's making oracles for the Vision. And Fallpark is now securing both of these gold bases, wants them to mine. John could just walk over and deny this, which would be very, very big if he does. Oh, I wonder where Arrow is gonna mine from. And John actually has access to a lot of minerals. He could take this base, he's taking this base, he could take this gold. John is in a really good spot to make a large bank. In fact, he has started to develop a bank. He's at 1,000 or 200, 1,300. And Fallpark he's losing a lot of minerals. He doesn't have as many minerals. He made a lot of orbital commands. He made a lot of missile turrets. And he's just trying to kill the interceptors, which isn't the worst idea. Oh, he does kill a carrier, but he needs to back up. He needs to max out a little bit more. He needs to get rid of his siege tanks. You can make a bigger army if he didn't have so many siege tanks and SCVs. He needs to kill these SCVs with this planetary over here, and a lot of SCVs with this planetary right there. John, with the Doom Drop to the space that is just 5 pixels away, is taking... He's taking out a crippling Fallpark's income. That's one of Fallpark's last income. If John wins this game, there's a huge fight going on. Lots of battles. There's a lot of storms. The carriers are about to be taken out. There's only 1 left, which means there's just Tempests, and Tempests aren't very good against Vikings, but they're great against Thors. He needs more Vikings, and he's also making siege tanks, but there's no need for siege tanks right now because he's not trying to defend these bases. And John is coming back to take out... He wants more bases. I think he might try to go for the gold. He wants to take out Ace's base, maybe get the gas there. If John wins this, you will send him some nachos? Oh man, that sounds so good. I'm so hungry. I don't actually eat on stream. So I don't eat for the 8 hours I stream every day. I try to eat right before the stream and right after though. But you get really hungry. Archons are coming in. Oh my god, Arrow wants to close out this game. He wants Fall Apart out. He wants him out. He's telling him, leave. This is my victory. He still hasn't seen John. But Arrow Park, he's ran out of gas. All he has left is minerals. And he wants to take these bases. If Fall Apart can defend, he might be able to survive. But he's losing a lot of minerals that he doesn't really have repairing this orbital command. That's not healthy. I should eat on stream, but yeah. I don't want to. I want to focus on the game and the gameplay. John's taking yet another base, a gold. He's just building up while Fall Apart, he has to lift. And Fall Apart, he has no real answer. Where's all of his Vikings? Where's all of his army? He only has one Viking. Fall Apart is once again gonna be taken out of this game, and I think once again by a Protoss player. I think he's only lost to one Terrans. I think he's lost to 2 Protoss, hasn't he? I don't quite remember. We're a few games in, but he's gonna be taken out again. And John, who has a huge bank of 2,500 to 2,500, and now another gold base. His army is strong enough to, at the very minimum, contend with these Tempests. The High Templar will be tricky and difficult, but he can contend with these Tempests. Fall Apart just trying to make as many Vikings as he can. If he can snipe these High Templar with the siege tank, then it will be a lot easier for John to win this game. John coming up to clear Biohazard's base after he cleared Ace's base that was over here. Fall Apart retreating, but it doesn't seem like he has anything left. He might just try to hide out until it's the end of the game, but John is making a big play. He knows that Biohazard is no longer there. He might move up, and if he moves up, oh wow, he actually, Arrow took a Nexus at this base, but there's nothing here. He should have taken a Nexus at this gold. John is coming in! John, who's scanning and sees this? Is this John's scan? John, who's scanning and sees this, is coming in for a massive attack. There's a lot of storm. Oh my god! John, are you gonna win? I don't know. They're just moving through a lot of this army. The High Templar go down. And it seems like there's not enough, but he is losing a massive supply. John has starports! John has starports! He's making 2 Thors and 14 Vikings at a time. He has the money. And there's no more High Templar. Arrow doesn't have any gas. John is actually conserving his units. There's a lot of air army, but he has no more money. John, or Fall Apart trying to take the middle of the base, but John is now taking out some of these structures over here. If John can muster up, if he can spend his bank, he can close out this game. He's cutting out the reinforcements. And is Arrow going to go home? No, he's going to go for the throat. Arrow wants to win the game. How many interceptors are there? There's 35 interceptors. Oh, fall back, John. Fall back, John. Kill the interceptors. Or I want John to win. No, John. You could have had it. Your dreams were huge. They were beautiful. Actually, the interceptors are going down. Which means that the air army is about to be attacked. Maybe. Yeah, the carriers are starting to fall. And Fall Apart is weakening Arrow. And John might actually be able to eliminate Arrow with a combination of Fall Apart with all the structures. Because he's taken out all the reinforcements. This is his last army. This is it. He's down to 62 supply. But John is still making Vikings. He still has Viking production. Arrow can't make any more interceptors. These carriers are completely useless. If Fall Apart helps John take out these Tempests, then John can win the game. Fall Apart has virtually no money left. Oh no, these Tempests! No, John, no! You rally! Seems like John might be taken out of this game. If Fall Apart can muster up an air army, he could still win. Time for John to remax on Marines. He does have some money, but I don't think he has the production. No, all of his production's right here. He is trying to hide. He is trying to hide, yes. He might still be able to do something. Fall Apart just needs the minerals, and Arrow sees that Fall Apart is mining in the middle of the map. Fall Apart, help John! Let the Terrans win! Widow Mines? Oh, there's no detection! Widow Mines could deal a lot of damage. And John, he's going up into the main. He's gonna wipe out his main base, leaving Fall Apart with no production. Which means that if leaving Arrow with no production, which means that if Fall Apart can mine enough here, and he's boosting workers over, he can make enough Vikings, because he has +3 attack on his Vikings. Oh my god! Fall Apart, we just lost everything. Could come back to win. Oh wait, no, Arrow is coming through the middle of the map, but John is also mining, long distance mining, and if John has 3,000 minerals. Make units, John! Please! Make units! You have 2,500, 2,500, you can make stuff. You can make stuff! Why aren't you producing? Oh, he's attacking. He's focusing on his attacks. Oh no! Arrow sees Fall Park's Vikings and he wants to get rid of them. Fall Park is out of gas. He's trying to mine some. John is building 3 starports, 2 with the reactors, and he's making some Marines. If Fall Apart distracts Arrow long enough, John can still win this game. This is so back and forth. Stay back, Fall Apart. Buy time. Buy time for John. He might be the hero. And John has +3 attack on his Marines. If he gets Marines and Vikings, you could just walk over him. Arrow, who has no money left whatsoever, cannot build a Nexus. He's long distance mining. And Widow Mines! Widow Mines! Oh, he does some air damage. But nothing real. Does Fall Apart have any? No, he has no more Vikings. It's only up to him. It's up to John. Does Arrow know? Actually, he could still make Marines. Maybe. Well, he is making Widow Mines. Maybe with a medevac. He could deal some damage. John, make some units. 6 Vikings from John. Who's long distance mining over here. And Arrow is distracted. John is at 83 supply. Oh no. Where's all of John's units? They're rallying right here. John needs just a little bit more time. John, please make more units. Please, John, please. You have so much money. There is a time limit. Where's the time limit? I forgot to set a time limit. It's still worth it though. It's still worth it. Oh no. Go! Go, John! John, stim! 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 This! But is it too late? Is it too late? Is it for naught? I think the Protoss player is gonna win this. Oh, he's going down. I mean, John has a lot of money, or he did have a lot of money. He's making Thors. He's still making units. John still has Marauders. John could still eliminate all of Arrow's structures, and then Arrow is out of the game. And Fall Apart could still help John. You see, because now Fall Apart and John are pulling Arrow's army back and forth so much that they keep giving each other chances to get into this game. Arrow now has to go attack Fall Apart, or Fall Apart is going to have too much. There's some Thors and Marines. Can John defend himself? Any HP damage John does is massive. And Fall Apart, he's got some units. He's got some units. Does he have the burrow upgrade? I don't think so. I don't think he has a fast burrow upgrade. Oh. Fall apart. Losing. Oh! Arrow is afraid of being eliminated! Arrow only has a few structures left. And John is close to eliminating him, so Fall Apart has to go home, and all he has left is 9 Tempests. Fall Apart, go back and mine! Why aren't you... Oh, the macro management. Why are you full? He has a little bit more than one, but I don't think that John knows. Oh, the Widow Mines! They could do real damage because Arrow doesn't... Does he see it? Is he aware? He needs to protect these bases. This is actually really close. And the Vikings... This is not enough Vikings! That's HP damage. That's really important. Fall Apart might want to go for the Nexus, but I don't... I think that's what he's trying to do. Excuse me. Arrow's just trying to prevent people from getting an economy. But John is still able to mine. John is still getting some Vikings. He's getting some Marines. He's getting some Thors. Oh my god. We're gonna do another giveaway after this game, by the way. Arrow trying to kill all the command centers. Fall Apart going for the Nexus. What does John scan and know that there are more? No, John. He found out the others. I don't know if he's going for it. Fall Apart killing the Nexus. There's still 2 more. John, he's gonna get ambushed. John, help him. Fall Apart, tell John that there's more bases. And John can hide up here. John can hide. And he's long distance mining. And Obi with the sensor tower sees all this. Oh my god. John has an army. Fall Apart is gonna hide and take away his Vikings. He's gonna get out of there. Oh, John, he might win this game. It's so close. I don't know, cause the Tempest can kite and stop. And John isn't really a fan of stimming so far. Oh god! And there's Widow Mines being randomly placed, which means that... Oh wait, there's an attack! There's an attack! Oh my god! Oh, the Tempests! The Tempests are going down! 1 goes down! He only has 8 left! 7 Tempests! John, make Vikings, you glorious bastard! Make Vikings, John! Please! Fall Apart! He's setting up... John might be buying enough time for Fall Apart to win this game. Once again! Oh, and he's going for another kill. Is another Tempest gonna go down? No, but he is doing some HP damage, which is huge. This is huge. John is making 6 Vikings. John, oh, with the HP damage, Arrow is trying his heart out, but Fall Apart now has secured one of the last mining bases out of this entire map. My voice. My voice. I can't talk. Another Tempest goes down! He just got Vikings! Another Tempest goes down! There's only 5 Tempests left! Fall Apart can just win this game with against the Arrow. Oh my god. I'm feeling a little dizzy from all this. I think the once great Protoss player has been gangbanged and pulled apart by the Terrans for so long that the Terrans end up winning the game. And Arrow's gone! Arrow's gone! John, who at the start of the game was almost taken out by one cannon, takes out the biggest player, and it's now 2 Terrans. A Terran is gonna advance to the finale. John, you magnificent. John, no, the Roman lights, please. No. Oh. Go, John. John, taking out the gold. Is John gonna win this game? Is John gonna win this game? He's still mining long distance this whole time. There are some widow mines. John, scan! No, John! Your Vikings fall apart, pulling the boys. Target firing the widow mines. John is securing the gold. This fall apart can't mine anymore. There's no income. The only income is for John. Oh my god. If John can kill this army and prevent fall apart. Oh, there's one widow mine. From securing the game, or from securing the middle, then he wins. There's 4 Thors. John has a lot of minerals, but he's not really spending them, and he's moving his orbital commands closer. Spend your minerals, John. Oh, there's 1 mineral patch here. There's 10 minerals. After this is the finale. We're gonna do another giveaway. The finale. We still have 3 keys to give away. 3 keys, and we only have 15 minutes left. I still gotta do some more, so damn. But it's not gonna go on until after this game. I am so glad this game went over 30 minutes. Because this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Some Liberator Freedom Zones. There are Vikings in the air. If he doesn't unliberate, go, John, go! He's not ready. All of his liberators are in the zone. The Thors are really good. He's microing. No. John could win. John, please. I didn't expect him to micro. John, these are the last mineral patches. Just defend it, you glorious bastard. Play Fallout Park. Once the biggest contender in this game, Arrow, the second biggest contender, John, almost lost to 1 cannon. Both of them falling to the hands of John. Oh my god. Oh my god. John won the game. I need to make this a YouTube highlight. Oh god, this is going on YouTube. Oh god, John. Good job, man. Good fucking job. Good fucking job, John. Oh my god. I can't believe this happened. I can't believe this happened. John, who the fuck are you in chat? Who are you in Twitch chat? Oh my god. John is now in the list to play for the $20 Steam gift card for the next game. The next game has it. It's time to do a giveaway. This has gotta be the funnest stream that I've ever done. For me personally, I don't know about you guys. And if I have a voice tomorrow, I promise I'll talk and commentate. But if I don't, I hope you'll understand. J Milner, you're Obi John. You glorious, glorious bastard. Oh my god, my voice. If you want to win a $5 Steam gift card, it might be more depending on your currency, go ahead and type in the keyword John, no caps, JOHN, and have a chance to win. John, you are beautiful. At the start of the game, you don't understand, John. You don't understand. When you were working on your natural, Falla Park and Arrow were working on their 3rd and 4th base. In fact, I'm pretty sure Falla Park was on 4 bases. John, you were so far behind. You literally squashed giants. You are, which is David the smaller one? You literally are David. You beat 2 Goliaths, dude. You have like a massive penis. John was like, I'm gonna take this expansion fucking 15 minutes late, and I'm gonna come back and beat the shit out of all of you. I think John does win the internet. I think John, you're fucking beautiful. And while you were the king of one base, Terran, well, John, today you are the king of my heart. Today you are the king of my heart. I have to say that you are a winner. And you know what, John? We have 3 keys to give away, okay? And I'm going to give one of them to you, just for that game. I'm going to give one of them to you, just flat out. One of them to you. Just for you, John. I'm going to message you, and I'm going to give you a key, just for that game. Congratulations, man. You fucking earned it. Just to verify, before I send this, John, could you, in HTO, could you give me your Twitch name in StarCraft? Just to make sure, could you put your Twitch name in StarCraft to chat for me? Mario's just lazy? Come on, he deserved that. He deserved that. John gave us the biggest entertainment this evening so far. So if you type in your Twitch name in chat, just to make sure that it is you, in fact, John, I will go ahead and send you that key. I already have it up. I just gotta hit send. J Milner. Alright. Congratulations. I've sent you a key. It should be in your Twitch inbox. Congratulations, man. You fucking deserved it. We have 2 keys left. We're going to do one giveaway now and one at the end of the next game. And the winner of this one is Nathlos. Nathlos, could you say something in chat, please, to claim your key? We just need to make sure you're there. John, you are fantastic. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. I loved every part of it. Oh, God. Raise your Johns. Nathalos, congratulations on your key. I'm going to give you this $5 Steam key or $5 Steam value. All you got to do is open up Steam, go to Games, click on Redeem Steam Wallet Code, and then enter the code that you just received in your Twitch inbox, and the funds will be added to your Steam account. Congratulations! Congratulations. Alright, we have one last game. The finale. These are your winners. We have Dante, a Barco GM, GSBet, Mako, and John. And they will win 5 players. They'll play on a 6-player map, and they will fight for the right to be champion. I want a good map. So I think we might actually do slums one last time, because I think it's the best map for free-for-alls. I really, really do. Can you get like 5 minutes? We'll give you 2. We'll give you 2. I'm just going to get you in the game, and then we'll take a short break. Make referee. Alright, let's just get you in the game real fast, John. GSBet, Barco GM. Where's GSBet? I don't. Oh, there he is. Mako. Where is Mako? I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right. Dante. I think that's all of them. I should also join for the 6th player, but then we can't cast everything. Then we can't cast. So we have everything but the GM. We have everyone but the GM. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a short break. And I'm going to get another drink. We're going to give John a second to, to relax, because he just came off of a game. We're going to give this GM a little bit of time. We're going to give him up to 5 minutes to come back. Up to 5 minutes. And then we play the finals, the finale, for the $20 gift card. I'm pretty sure I just gave away a key. I just need to double check which one, because I forgot to remove it. Let me see here. Oh, this one. Okay. There's only 2 keys left. Can sub spectate? Yes. If you are a sub, you can spectate. Subs are able to spectate viewer games. It is a perk. So I'm going to make you an obs. There you go, Phobos. Subs can spectate, yeah. That's fine. If GM doesn't come back, maybe we should do a 4-player map. That's a good idea. If he doesn't come back, we will do a 4-player map. I'm gonna make Phobos. Or actually, I don't think Phobo can invite people to this. Can he? I don't know. Follow Park. If you get in the clan, actually, wait, you are a sub. I can find you in here. Okay, Follow Park, you can be a spectator. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink. Just space them players out? Okay. Oh yeah, that's true. Then it'll be better. I'll be right back, guys. I am back. This has been really fun tonight, guys, and I look forward to playing viewer games again next week. I don't know if there will be a giveaway, but I look forward to playing it again. Maybe if we get enough donations and subscribers before then we can do it, because it's coming out of my pocket. So maybe then we can do it like every week. But otherwise I think it's going to be monthly, because today actually cost me like $100. Streams are supposed to be profitable. No. Please let me spectate, please, for this last game. I'd love to at least spectate this last game. I swear I won't spam. Who are you in the chat, Legionnaire? Alright, let's see if our GM player is back. He doesn't appear to be. Is he online? No. I don't think so. I don't think he's online. And unfortunately, it's time to start the game. Let arrow in for a time limit violation. Oh, I'm sorry, Fall Apart. You were so close. You were so close. You were so close. 4-player map? Alright. Let's do a 4-player map. Let's see here. Let's load this up. And let's do Lairlick Crest. I think is a good one. Let's take Mako, John, Geospet. Oh, I'm missing someone. And Dante. Free for all. No time limits. I make myself a referee. I know Phobos wants to watch. And we're missing... Who are we missing? We're missing someone. Oh. No, wait, no. We're still missing a player. Who am I missing? John, Mako, Dante. Oh wait, no, GSBet, you're not an observer. You're a player, Derp. Alright, Llama, you can spectate. We are missing the barcode, but he's AFK. He's not even online. I would love to have him play, but he's not online. Your name is Battle, or is Legionnaire X. Are you in the chat? I don't see you in the chat, Legionnaire. Sorry, buddy, I just don't see you here. Ooh, Fall Park. Sure, Ace, you can spectate too. Why not? I invited you, Fall Park. Oh. Fall Park is a spectator. If he had an M, it might be easier to see him. I don't see Legionnaire though. I really don't. Alright. Down to the final four. For the $20 gift card. Let's see who wins. Alright, we gotta get pumped for this one. We gotta do... This is it. This is the last game of the evening. And then, after this game, there will be one more giveaway. Just one more. Let's do it, boys! in the bottom right corner, our blue Protoss, we have Mako. Oh, that was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. In the top right corner, we have John, the Victor, Titan. In the top left corner, we have Dante, who's known for his Liberators. And in the bottom left corner, we have GSBet, who won with Ultras. No, who won with Queens. Pretty much the end game was Queens. That's right. Who shall win? Who shall take the $20 gift card? Mako is like Nacho. What do you mean? Do they hear the broadcast while playing? Only if they have the stream up. There's no way to really prevent it, right? So, unless they have honor, yeah. I want nachos. Or a pizza. Oh god, I haven't had pizza in so long. Somebody donate me $30 for a pizza, please. Just kidding. Alright, we have a gateway for Mako. And what seems to be a Reaper opener for John, maybe. With an early supply depot. It doesn't look like he's planning on expanding. Oh, this is an old trick. I like this. The Zerg going for an expo. Very standard opener so far. Very standard. Oh, John is going for the 3-Rex Reaper. Without the second gas geyser? Oh, no, wait, no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't have the minerals for it. He could get the second gas geyser. He could get an orbital command, too. Mako going for the double gas. This is definitely a one-base opener. Put up a sign, we'll stream for food. $30 for pizza. Well, you know, I'd feed my wife and kids, too. Just a normal opener for GSBet. He's the only one who seems to be playing pretty standard. Actually, Dante playing with a Reaper expand and a command center in his base. So 2 players are expanding. Viewer games are every Saturday evening, Sunday morning. Alright. Is this Dark Templar? What could this be? Going for an expansion. Mako. Players are turning on each other, giving away information to each other to try to convince others to attack them. Very clever, very clever. I hope a BJ from the hot delivery chick is included. Why does it have to be a chick? Just kidding. Thank you, Dopekex. It's funny. I like that. Oh, Mako going for the Dark Shrine. I like it. Very, very nice. And John is going for the bio follow-up. Some Zerglings moving out on the map. GSBet sees this pylon. There's no defensive pylons over here. And there's Reapers! There's Reaper in GSBet's base! John! Going cross-country to kill the Zerg! Are these Zerglings gonna pop in time? John is on top of Creep. The Queen comes out. There's a lot of Zerglings. The Zerglings are coming back home. There's a surround on top of the Reapers. And the Reapers are maybe going... Yeah, they all go down. GSBet took a lot of damage, but he's going for a third base. He took a lot of damage, but it was worth it. It was worth it. Dante going for the expansion, going with a 1/1/1 Marine Reaper. Very interesting play. 3 Dark Templar being warped in. We're not going to say where, but it is being sent in. And there's some long distance mining. A quick lair for the Zerg. Very quick lair. Oh. Are contenders ready? The wall. It's down. No, go up here! John with the scan. And, oh, engineering base almost done. Oh no, there's a DT going into the main. Dante, not like this! Mako, being the dirty Protoss player that he is doing massive economical damage to Dante. And John, who's handling it quite well. He just needs to scan. No, John, repair. Come on, John. The Zerg going for an attack. Will he punish this greedy tech? Oh no, he's in the mineral line of John's base, and oh, it looks like this is almost... No, wait, there's still one Dark Templar. He just needs the energy to clean this up. He has the energy. The Protoss player is taking a massive amount of damage from the Zerg, who's on 3 bases. The Zerg is in the lead. He's on 3 bases, and he might be able to kill this expansion. There's a Dark Templar in the Zerg's base, but the Zerg can make Overseers, which is nice. And, okay, it looks like all the Dark Templars got cleaned up. Now, oh, he saw it at the last second. He's like, no. He left it alive. But the Dark Templars are being taken care of. We have 28 workers for the Green Terran, 36 for the Protoss, 21 for John, and 34 workers for the Zerg. Now the Zerg, he's also going for 1-1 upgrades, but he can just make a lot of drones right now. He's pretty safe. If I was a Zerg player, I'd keep the Terran player from expanding, and then I have the whole bottom, or the Protoss player. GSBet wants these this $20 gift card. He's in it to win it. Going for the Nexus. Does shut it down and kills the pylon, so there's less of a chance for him to defend, and he might even go into the base. He's going into the main. GSBet might take out Mako, who could have been the favorite to win this, because if I recall right, Mako is a Masters player Protoss, and GSBet is only gold, and I think John might be bronze. I don't know, and I don't know what Dante is. GSBet defended the Reapers, and Mako going for a hidden base to try to keep the Zerg off of his nuts. John with a nice force has an expansion. Pretty much everyone has an expansion but Mako, and Mako could just be dead. Once the Zerg gets enough, he could just die. And the Zerg player, GSBet, is getting ready for a huge attack, and if he can get rid of this pylon, there will be so few warp-in and defenses available. Was that Blink? Oh yeah, Mako went for Blink. If he gets his base up and running, it could be disastrous. Where are these Zerglings going? Are they going to go check out this expansion? Oh! They are! They went to check out this to see if there was a base here. He's scouting out the bases. He could take out his Expo again. And he's going to. Oh, John's under attack by Dark Templar. Does take it out. Secures his expansion, and the Protoss player once again is denied. He's running out of money. Mako might just lose. The Zerg is going for Banelings, Mutas. Zerg's so good. And all the Stalkers are dying. There just seems to be too much. This is the Protoss player's last overcharge. And there it is. He's got nothing for just a few seconds. He can do disastrous economical damage. I think we have an elimination already. We have an elimination. This is the last one. That's it. That's zero energy, and there's just so many Zerglings. And GSBet with the hold micro against the Masters player. Where are you backing off to? Kill him! Finish him! Mako asking for mercy. GSBet granting it. He's a better man than I, because I would have fucked him up. I would have killed him. I would have done it publicly. I would announce, I've just destroyed him. But GSBet being a benevolent, generous Zerg player. No backstabber. Giving him a chance into this game. We have a team up to... Are the Terran players recognizing this? You see this shit? Dante? Dante's under attack by Zerglings and Banelings, or Zerglings and Mutas. overseers go down. The Zerg is repelled. Maybe if he had some banelings, he could have gone into there. But Dante actually has a lot of siege tanks. They just backed up into his base. GSBet could just be constantly running in and losing his shit for, you know, not too much. I mean, he's killing a lot. He's denying a base. This is true. And Little John, who's once again being left alone, is creating a really powerful army. GSBet's mutas are being taken out. But Dante, he's losing a lot of production. He's definitely losing a lot of production. And Mako going for the Templar of Archives. This is smart. He went for the expansion the moment he knew he was going to be left alone. And he's going for... Oh no! Dante loses the command center! Dante is crippled! Actually, no. Dante made a lot of command centers. Dante is fine. John going for a drop. To the Protoss player. You could take him out. You could cripple the Protoss. And GSBet is on 5 bases. He just needs to saturate them. All he needs to do is stay back right now and saturate his bases. It doesn't need to be too fancy. The incomes are 500 for Dante, 600 for Mako, 1400 for John. Oh, John! No! Oh no, John! And 2,000 for the Zerg. The Zerg being in a massive economic lead. John trying to do some damage. She's actually target firing workers, which is really a big deal right now for Mako. Mako doesn't have too much. She's massing up an army, going into ultras. 1 gas OP. Oh, he's only on 2 gas geysers. And he's making... Is he making 2 infestation pits? Yeah, he is. He's making 2 infestation pits. The underestimated John is the deadliest. I agree. John is just being left alone. He doesn't have the best macro. But he's doing fine. Supply-wise, John is the 2nd contender. It's all actually relatively close. And Dante is back on 3 bases. He's secured nicely with Marine Tank Liberator. And it seems like GSBet is changing his stance. He's being on a more aggressive outlook. But if he's going for Mako, because that kind of seems what he's preparing for. I mean, if he was going for John, he'd probably be closer to the middle of the map, right? I wonder if he's going for Mako. No, he's going to go ahead and move over. And he's getting his hive. And he's making some corruptors. Oh no, did John forget Combat Shield? John did forget Combat Shield. Actually, John forgot Combat Shield for a while last game, if I remember. Right? GSBet deciding on who he wants to attack while everyone else is in a massively defensive position. And GSBet expanding one more time. He could have taken up this base and expanded. Again, he could have so many bases. Is he going in for an attack? He's definitely debating on it. I think if he does, he might just lose his army. He only has 169 army supply, and Dante is really good at just being defensive. He's got a lot of siege tanks. He even has them all the way up here. So you're always going to get shelled. There's one up here. There's a missile turret. GSBet could maybe go for this Expo. No, he does. He's getting combat shields. Mako going for the Void Ray. A single Void Ray. And a Greater Spire coming from GSBet, who's sending his mutas around to do some economic damage to Dante. That's right, Dante forgot Combat Shield for a while, and Medivacs, and he won too. Oh, I guess Dante's a diamond player. And here comes GSBet, he's coming in with the attack. There's a lot of Zerglings there, there's no stim! And the Banelings! The Banelings! Dante is trying to set up defensively, But there's a lot of corruptors here. There's a few mutas. He's taking out the liberators. And GSBet might take Dante out of the game. There's a huge Zergling flood. A massive Zergling flood. And the door is down. GSBet could go into the main base and clear all this up. He could take up the whole Western Hemisphere. Are the Zerglings going to go into the main? Yeah, they're taking out the siege tank. There's one more siege tank up top. And GSBet deciding that he wants this victory. He wants to close out this game. Dante is taken out. Dante's gone. We have our first loss. Now John, who's amassed up to 200 supply, could maybe take out this game. There's a lot of Zerglings, not a lot of Banelings, and John, he's got Hellbats with Blue Flame and 1/1. Mako going for Mako under attack. GSBet decides that he's had enough. He wants this base. Isn't going to be utilizing Mako's experience. GSBet just backstabbed Mako. But John is going for GSBet's base. GSBet just threw away his whole army. John! Not like this, you beautiful bastard! John is coming up with the massive army right after GSBet decides that he can just A-move over Mako, loses a whole bunch, doesn't kill Mako. GSBet is now going to lose. Who is this glorious bastard? Oh my god, I bet GSBet is kicking himself right now. I bet he's kicking himself right now. And John, is he going for the Protoss? He's loading up a drop. Is John gonna go for the Protoss? He's crippled GSBet massively. GSBet is down to 116 supply. He has a lot of minerals. If he gives him enough time, he can come back. But John also has to worry about this Protoss player who's able to be who's on 3 base. This is a lot of fun, Captain Mexico. I'm glad. Thank you for joining us for this. And there are DTs. A lot of DTs doing a lot of damage to John. John had to go back home. And GSBet is able to make a massive army. Now a lot of Banelings will, I think, wreck John's army. If GSBet makes enough Banelings, he could just crush John. But will he? Will he? GSBet retaking his bases. And John defending from these Dark Templar, which I'm surprised that Mako isn't taking out GSBet during his time of weakness. He's letting him take this base. Although, does he know about it? And John now sees the Protoss base, setting up some freedom zones. Decides he wants to go for the kill, but Mako knows he can't engage that. There's too much freedom. There's way too much freedom. And GSBet, he wants to come up behind. This could be a clash of the...
Paused. Game resumed.
This could be a clash of the Titans. All 3 in one place. Oh no, and John is being stormed. John is being stormed. He took so much damage, John has to go home with his tail between his legs. GSBet mass expanding once again. Wants to take out Mako. Quickly, guys, tell me, who do you want to win? Who do you want to win? While we wait for these fights, who do you want to win? I think Mako has a lot of vision on the map with this Dark Templar. He's got another probe over here. John does need to build more workers, but GSBet is coming in. He wants to deny this base. And John is there with his army, and GSBet is just running in with the banelings. There's so many banelings, but there's a lot of Hellbats. GSBet has to back off. He has to run away. 150 supply to 146 supply, 161 supply, sorry, to 146 supply. Mako is trying to take a base anyway. He decides, fuck GSBet, I'm taking this base. GSBet needs ultras, and Mako decides that he's gonna kill GSBet. But he's surrounded. He's surrounded. Mako takes a huge loss. He loses all the High Templar. He barely has any resources. And GSBet GSBet just did a lot of damage. His base is under attack. But he just did a lot of damage. He has a lot of larvae. He has a lot of minerals, actually, GSBet does. He doesn't have a lot of gas. If he had all this gas, he could just make pure. Oh my god, if he doesn't get enough banelings, then John can just A-move over his army. Because GSBet doesn't have enough gas. He can't really make banelings. He can make a lot of Zerglings, but Zerglings aren't going to do shit to Blue Flame Hellbats that are being healed by Medivacs. Oh, John's moving out. There's no time. GSBet needs banelings right now. If John attacks, he might just flat out win the game. He might just be the winner right here. GSBet trying to go for the surround. Banelings getting caught off guard. His whole army, it's just Zerglings. It's just Zerglings. GSBet going for the counterattack? Force him home, GSBet. Force him home and make a lot of banelings. You have the money. Just make him go home. Or well, just make banelings. That's all he really needs is banelings. He doesn't need Zerglings, he needs banelings. He needs like fucking 50 banelings, 60 banelings. Don't make mutas, he's got liberators. He just needs to make banelings. But he's going for the counterattack. Can he eliminate John? John would come home. Who's also under attack by a Dark Templar. Which also would have made him come home. Oh, but GSBet, he's mining gas from this base. Not a lot of bases left on this map. Mako being left alone. He's resecuring. He doesn't really have a lot. He has no real army to speak of. 12 banelings coming into the field. And I don't think John is going to give GSBet any time. GSBet is down to 100 supply. He's got a lot of minerals, but he's down to 100 supply. All GSBet needs is Zerglings and banelings, and he can clean up the ground. GSBet going to kill this expansion from Mako, but Mako is using, but John is using this opportunity to attack right behind. John might catch this whole army. GSBet needs more banelings, so many more banelings. He is getting the gas, he's mining gas, a lot of gas, and he is making a lot of banelings. GSBet is just trying to cripple Mako so Mako can't come back, stab him, and keep John running around until he gets enough banelings. Now John has a lot of money. If John loses his army, he's not exactly out of the game. But GSBet is making a crazy amount of banelings. He's making 10 more and he's already at 31. All he needs is Zerglings and banelings, and then he can crush John's army, which is pure army supply. Pure army supply. Just makes as many banelings as he can and surround him. And here comes John. He's coming in for the death blow. Is GSBet gonna do it? He's going in. He's going in. It's a huge attack. The banelings are so good. But it's not enough. He didn't have enough banelings. He was too low in supply. If he had just a few more, he might have been able to do it. He's still making a lot of Zerglings. But, yeah. He's losing his base. And John is producing back home. GSBet going for a counterattack. Wants to force John home once again. But John, every base he's hit, he's killed before he's retreated. So this base is gone. If he goes back home... No, he might not. He could have enough just to defend right here. And I think, in fact, he does. I think he does have enough to defend right there. John could be our winner. Oh my god, John. How does John do this? John taking out the main base of the Zerg, all the tech structures, because this could be it for GSBet. How does he want to play this out with his last few units? It's a lot of money, but he can't really spend it in anything. Mako with the greedy expansion, or the sneaky expansion. And he's also been hindering John with Dark Templar. Now if Mako gets enough High Templar, you could take out John's army. This is an interesting engagement of words. Looks like GSBet and Mako are turning on each other. When they should be helping each other, because if they don't stop John, John will just win. John has 124 supply. John's cleaning up the space over here. And Mako is trying to muster up some kind of an army. He doesn't really have too much he can mine from. GSBet trying to get this base. But I don't think it's gonna really do anything. He doesn't really have a baneling nest. He doesn't have a spawning pool. It's almost done. John moving around the map, looking for bases to kill, looking for places to conquer. John really wants this $20 gift card, and he could be the one to win it. More Dark Templars being annoying. He is crippling John's economy, or hurting John's economy, and there are Zerglings burrowed over here preventing John from landing. The whole time Mako actually has upgrades and is making an army, and once again taking this hidden base. If he can mine from here, he might be able to muster up an army that could, you know, engage John. Dark Templar attacking this Thor, these Thors. But no, John has scans, because John has bad macro. But John going for the Protoss. Actually, he's killing the creep. Now he's going for the Protoss. Storm. No, John's backing up. Liberator Freedom Zones. He's got a blink under. Oh, Actually, that's nice. Some storms. The storms are good. The Liberator's trying to get into a better position. More storms. The Liberators are taking a lot of damage, but the Thors, they're just so good. And John still has another force in a few places. Because John doesn't use the all-army key. Which is good. It's good. Start building up. Does he have a Baneling Nest? No, I don't think he has a Baneling Nest. And Mako took out, or GSBet took out Mako's base over here so that he can mine. John now being the powerhouse this game. 127 supply. I think Mako is out of this game. He has almost nothing. He just has a few stalkers. And GSBet takes out his last few workers. Baneling Nest coming down for the Zerg. He does have a lot of gas now. And he actually does have mutas. And the Liberator count has been dealt with. Now the only real problem is the Thors. Mako still, despite GSBet fucking him over many times over, is helping him by killing an orbital command. And GSBet is actually catching up in supply. Oh, Mako now going for drones that are transferring. And John gonna go take out the Protoss player. He wants this victory. He wants this win. Another Spire, but I feel like he only needs to make Banelings. He's making 10. I feel like he should dump all of this into Banelings. Every single last bit. Because if he can wipe his army, then he still has a chance. John has shown that he's not the greatest Mako player. So if you take out his army, he will give you time. John does have a bank. John has a pretty nifty bank. And Mako doing whatever he can to hurt John, taking out the missile turrets. But he's about to lose every structure. Mako is about to be eliminated from this game. And GSBet taking out this orbital command. Oh no, Mako, kill something! There's a lot of Banelings. Holy crap, there's a lot of Banelings. If he has enough Banelings, then he needs more mutas. Actually, he might not even need more mutas to take care of the Liberators. They're not too well upgraded. If Mako kills the Liberators... Actually, Mako is doing quite a nice job. Oh. Mako has been... No, wait, no. Thor. I thought he was about to be defeated. Mako is doing quite a nice job of picking at John, who's now at 150 supply, and his Zerg player is at 86. But he doesn't have a lot of drones. Neither player does. So John's army supply is massive. A lot of that is in Metafex, though. GSBet just needs more time. Oh, Baneling traps! No? Huge blow. And John going for GSBet's new main. I don't feel like GSBet has to engage this quite yet. He could just set up more traps, but maybe he's gonna go for it. The Thors are in front. He doesn't want that. He only wants to engage him when the Thors are in the back, and he does need more Zerglings. He definitely needs more Zerglings. Mako just being annoying, coming over here and poking. And John going over to take out GSBet's one of his last bases. There's a lot of Baneling landmines, and GSBet is going for the main. He's going for this orbital command. Forcing John to come home, which is important because GSBet needs a spawning pool. Oh, he's forcing him home, and if he can get a really good Baneling landmine, he could do a crazy amount of damage. Liberators are coming in. GSBet has to run with these mutas because he can't lose them. Set up some Baneling traps on the way that you're trying to pull him. If I was GSBet, I would kill this Gas Geyser to force him to run over here and then lure him all the way down. He's killing the scans. It's a really good idea. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Charlie Lean. Here's a Gas Geyser. It's coming in. Oh, it's burning. That's very nice. And John positioning his whole army to come engage this. Mako just keeping his 2 stalkers, chilling out, having a beer. Big army coming to the bottom right. There are some Baneling traps. The scan just barely misses them. Another Thor. But he can magic box this Thor. Oh, he's just taking away the weak muta. Oh. GSBet has to be super careful. He has a lot of gas, but no real money. And John is broke. If GSBet can pick up this army well enough with Banelings, then John loses. Where's the scan? John sees the base. Is he gonna go for it? John's aware of where all the bases are. Baneling trap, Baneling trap! Oh my god, you could have gotten all the Marines! You could have gotten all the Marines if he was just paying attention. Another command center may be going down, forcing John back home. Or is he? John going for the base. He's not going home. He's just going for it. He's got no money. He's got no money. And once the scans are gone, GSBet can just keep trapping him. Oh my god, and there are Banelings right here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Nope. Oh! Does take some splash damage. But John's running out of scans. GSBet just has to keep him running around. Remember guys, this is for the finals. This is for a $20 Steam gift card. The winner of this game gets it. And GSBet gonna lose another base. He's going for the execution kill. If he gets... he could kill all the structures. That's John's last command center. That's John's last command center. He's about to be revealed. John lifts. But is it going to be enough? John's being revealed. He has one army, a dream, and a hope. And a few buildings. The Liberators are coming home to protect the structures. Very nice. And Mako! Mako is hurting GSBet. Oh, but Mako, he's gonna lose his stalkers. John to the bottom right corner to take out Mako's base. Oh, Mako now wants to kill GSBet. It's a lot of Banelings, but I don't see too many traps on this path, this alleyway. And he gives the location. He gives the location. Where's all of GSBet's Banelings? Oh, there's a Baneling trap. There's a Baneling trap. GSBet. Oh my god! They're just walking over it! What are you doing? He comes in the middle of the map. There are Banelings everywhere. Oh god! Just one good bailing. Just. Oh! No! Just. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! No! 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 Oh, he's a bailing. He clicked on it. No! Here comes the attack. But he fucked up. Extractor going down. Are there more drones? There's one more drone, but he doesn't have any more money. He's about to be revealed. He's going for the structures, but that's it. That's it. John! John wins this game. Mako. If John kills this one gas geyser, he just wins the game. GS Bet is defeated. Only Mako's one stalker remains. I wonder who's going to win. John will have none of it. Not relying on unit control. He's just got an A move. Tonight's winner of our viewer games and a previous $5 gift card that we gave to him for being so awesome. By the way, there's still one more giveaway. John, out of all odds and lack of macro, this beautiful, beautiful man has won. Congratulations, John. You are the winner of the $20 gift card. There is still one more, but you are the winner of the $20 one. So, good job, John. Very good job.